Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie the Couch. Hope you're doing all right. Tonight, we are tackling, taking a look at Sea of Stars. Part 2, second look at the game, after a very brief introduction last time. Let me check my audio, and then we can talk about, I guess, our experience so far, and where we're going from here. Yeah. Okay, nice. Once again, the menu music is very soft, and sort of like subtle, and nice. It's good, but not the best for audio checking, I guess. We make do. We get by. So, Sea of Stars, as you can tell by the menu art here, if you're unaware, is a pixel art game. It's kind of like an RPG in the style of Chrono Trigger, I would say. If I was to kind of draw any comparisons. Although I've never played Chrono Trigger, so I'm not super familiar with the game. I've watched a playthrough. I know like the broad strokes of the story, and I know that's a good game. So if it's taking cues from any game, Chrono Trigger's like a good one to pick, I suppose. Let's see. Last time we kind of got introduced to the world and the characters and some of the combat systems and stuff. Enjoying the game so far. Really am. Think it's got a lot of charm. Think it's clear a lot of love went into it. And yeah. Why do I sound so formal tonight? I don't know what the deal is. It's like, I sound like I'm very much like here for business. Maybe it's like a lack of energy thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think the combat mechanics are interesting and involved. You'll get to see that later, so we can kind of talk about it when we see it. I think the music's pretty good. The one thing I'm not 100% on board with this game yet is story and characters. Now, to be fair, we are very early on in the game, but as an RPG, story and characters matter like a lot. I would say they're kind of essential. Like, you know, if you're playing a fighting game, yeah, story and characters are nice to have, but as long as the fighting game is good, then who cares? I say that as a non-fighting game person. Please don't kill me. But for an RPG, you know, like, I think a lot of the enjoyment hinges on the story, more so than other genres. So, character-wise, I just don't think we've seen enough yet. Like, our two main characters, Zaid, I think, and Valerie, kind of just, like, committed to 10 years of training without any serious motivation, so I'm having trouble relating to them. But that's okay. And our third guy here, I think his name is Garl? Yeah, because it's like Carl, but with a G at the beginning. It's like a fancier, more fantasy sort of Carl. I called him like Garf and Garp and all kinds of Garfield, I think, a couple times last time. He's like the childhood friend character. I get suspicious vibes from this guy. Must be said. I don't think I made any secret about that last time. We'll see. I could totally have like a bad read on the guy. He might be totally on our side. He's currently our warrior cook friend. So yeah. And our two main characters are Solstice warriors, freshly minted. We just like completed our training last time, and we're shoot out into the world to do something. I think we're like fighting disciples of the Fleshmancer or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Not much has happened so far, story-wise. We're just kicking things off, so yeah. Let's see. Anything worth discussing? No, I don't think so. Had a long day at work. I think this will be kind of like a shorter, like maybe 2-hour stream. I don't think we'll go too long tonight. Unless the game just grips me and doesn't let me go. In which case, yeah, I totally invite you, game. Do it. I dare ya. Let's go. Okay, that's right. So, last time, we defeated the Elder Mist in combat. He was kind of like, I guess, in charge of testing us and seeing if we were worthy of being full-on Solstice warriors, or whatever the hell. We proved our worth by demonstrating knowledge of the combat system, which now includes a thing called, like, living mana. It'll be hard to explain. I'll kind of point it out once we get into battle, I suppose. Now then, our health has been topped off, so I was good last time, and I sat at the campfire and restored everything. I guess I saved, too, since we popped up right here. So, I guess we can return? I think we're done here. Yeah, let's go back to the real world. Please. Return to Mountain Trail, of course. And there he is, the Elder Mist himself, or herself, or itself. It says, "Good morning. The time has come to begin your journey." Morning, but it's the middle of the night. Ah, yes, I suppose your friend should address that. I'm sorry, what? Address what? Bring us the dawn. Alright, I thought the tests were over, man, but you're asking us to, like, change the time of day and stuff? We can do that? Oh, all it takes is for you to stand on a celestial ruin. And then what? Something inside of you knows already. Right this way. Alright, be vague then. It's fine. Oh, so we can change the time of day now. Interesting. Now concentrate and bring us the dawn! Maybe some breakfast, too. Go on. Use the triggers while standing on celestial ruins to change the time of day. All caps. Oh, we can go back and forward. Oh, that's a nice effect. Whoa. Damn, neat. Garl says, how did you do that? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. It is pretty neat, actually. I was gonna, like, downplay it, but it's pretty awesome. Ho ho ho! That part is always easier by simply going for it. Now, in your travels, you will sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical ruins that react to the time of day. They were put into place by Solstice warriors who came before you. You know, I kind of react to the different times of day, so maybe I'm a sacred ruin set in place by the Solstice warriors. For example, in the morning I'm sleepy. And right now I'm sleepy. And kind of all the time I'm a little bit sleepy. Anyways, some conceal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order, such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now, your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. Over there. Okay. How do we get across? By using your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side, and as a farewell gift, I will share with you what I could read in the mists of time. Try using the crystal to charge a smaller rune on the ground above and see what happens. Okay. So we gotta change the time of day to get the crystal to, like... Yeah, I see. Like that. Yeah, okay. Pretty cool. I have questions, though. It seems like we're controlling, like, the sun and the moon by just standing here. Like, time's not passing, you know? It's not like we waited for a day. This has got to mess with, like, crops growing and like, flowers and people's, like, sleep cycles, too. Seems kind of very selfish to do. And, like, what if someone else is doing this at the same time? Can, like, two Solstice warriors, like, alter the time of day at different points at the same time? Or they be, like, messing with each other? Maybe I should just, like, play the damn game and not overthink things. Maybe. Pretty cool, though. Alright. There we go. So there'll be, like, time-based puzzles, but we have control of time. As long as we can access one of those, like, pads on the ground. Okay. Interesting. I got some delicious tea here. It's just the right temperature right now. Actually, I'm gonna get some more. It's just, like, perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. If I wouldn't play in a game, I would just sit here and, like, sip on it happily. But instead, I'll play a game and sip on it as it gets colder and worse over time. That's right, I'm degrading my life to play this game. Oh, interesting. I can set up camp out here in the overworld. I saw it pop up. Come back. Actually, you can't see it even if it comes back. It's behind my head. There it is. It says I can set up camp with left button. Does that apply, like, anywhere in the world? Yeah, apparently. So that's nice. Just to recap, setting up camp means not only can I, like, rest and I assume save, but I don't know for sure if I can save. But I can definitely rest and recover, like, energy and mana and stuff. We can also cook, which will allow us to create healing items that we can use in battle, as long as we got the ingredients to make stuff. Looks like mostly sandwiches so far. Alright, Elder Mist. I come across the chasm. Ooh. This is a big freaking statue of some sort. It looks very similar to the boss that we beat last time, which was like something the Elder Mist took over and whapped us with. It's like a healing stone in one hand and like a big old sword in the other. But the face on this one looks more sheep-like, from what I can see. We're standing next to his, like, glorious rocky pecs. Anyways, I've delayed you long enough, Elder Mist. What do you got to say? Oh, are you ready to be sent out into the world? Yeah, I'm ready. Let us see you off then. But first, your prophecies. I will speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours, and yours alone. Haha, we're cheating. We get to the scene of what everyone's thinking. Let's go. Is my mic okay tonight? I feel like it's, like, blocking my face. Hopefully the mouth tracking's been okay. My couch model. I mean, my totally real body. Alright, Elder Mist continues. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will first need to stare at the night inside of you. Thank you, Elder Mist. It kind of makes sense that it'd be night inside of you, since I doubt there's a light in there. You know, solar warrior or not. Valerie steps forward. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water. Okay, very practical, it seems like. Less vague, like Zale's is all like, to reach your true potential, like meditate and stuff. Valerie's is like, yeah, you can make like water paths, that's cool, right? Anyways, Garl! I get one too? Awesome! You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. You got it, Elder Mist! Garl, this is not a conversation. Oh, my bad, carry on. The mists are unclear in your case, but it appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long-tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best! Dude, he got, like, double prophecy, didn't he? Interesting. I guess even when you're getting, like, prophecies and stuff, you can always, like, ask for more. You have now learned everything I could teach you. Really wasn't that much when you think about it. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you to reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Alright, well, there's nothing to worry about then. There's no tension here. We're, like, totally gonna make it. To activate this giant, give it the name Stoll to be sent to Sleeper Island. Hang on. Let me read that again. To activate this giant, give it the name Stoll to be sent to Sleeper Island. To return here, simply go to Stoll and speak this one's name, which is Zaltul. Cool. Oh god. Bro! We've been launched! Elder Mist is like, well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Oh. Thanks, statue. I feel like there should be, like, a little warning there, like, everyone, like, get your limbs inside the launch ball. Meanwhile, back at the Great Archives, this is like the narrator for our story, I'm pretty sure. And so it was that Valerie and Zale were sent off to begin their journey, with their best friend the warrior cook in tow. In their quest to get to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft. Damn, bro. Way to spice the pot a little bit, just put a little dash of extra pepper in there. Pretty cool mode of transit, honestly. Ah, this one looks different. It's less goat and more like knight or something. Like Minotaur, possibly? No way! That was awesome! The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. What a ride. Who knew the world was so big? So, what now? Find a boat, I suppose. To ground level, then? There's only one way we can go from here anyway. Not true. We can go left. We can go right. We can go up. And we can go down. Some of those paths are very short. But keep your mind open to possibilities, girl. If you don't mind. We definitely got, like, concussions and, like, injured on that ride, right? No? Health's still full. Okay. Magical transit, I suppose. I bet we can find different, like, crops and stuff on different islands. Different, like, scavenging stuff. Okay. What we got? $90 in a chest. Okay, let's go. Thanks for the free money. Sorry to whoever was storing it there. Okay, we got goblins. Goblins at like 4 o'clock. Multiple goblins. It's worse than I feared. I guess we have no choice, though. We gotta climb up that ladder. And we can use the training, you know. We need to level up and stuff, so... let's engage in combat. Okay. So, bottom goblin's casting a spell soon. Let's have you attack. Yeah. So, combat is timing-based. It's magic-based. You also get to block on time. Like, it is really involved. It's a far cry from your, like, pick an attack and wait. Sort of, like, classic RPG thing. So, yeah. It's good, though. Quite fun. So, I'm guessing bottom guy is close to dying, right? Yeah, he's got 7 HP. Surely we can finish him off. Go, girl! Well done, dude. Alright. Goblin's gonna cast a spell in 2 turns, but look at all that live mana just sitting on the ground. What do you do with that, you might ask? Well, I'll show you. I can attack and gather it, like so. Yep, there we go. And should boost my attack power, I think. Yeah, look at that, 31 damage. Pretty good, right? And we can finish him off. Very good. 36 XP. And our reward is also this delicious lettuce. Okay. So, we're trying to get to an island before an eclipse, so we can fight... like, some sort of, I guess, evil magic user? Because magic users are always evil. Doesn't matter what the game tells you. Or whether you can use magic. Like, yeah, our characters are definitely evil, too. Since they can. And have used magic before. Ooh, so ooh, ah, damn it. I thought it was peppers. It was just tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, a rainbow conch. What's that? What is this thing? Might interest a collector. Okay. It's just for sale. It's just basically money that we can't use right now until we sell it. Ah, nice. Well, hang on. What's up this way, then? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go down. So, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, it's just a way back. Curse my memory. Actually, give me just a sec, guys. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, apparently we're dealing with that lovely thing where, like, the second I started to talk and stream, my nose is like, oh, let's just drip a little bit. Why not? Disgusting, I know. Who the hell are you? Ninja. Cool looking, though. She watches us and says, in a very ninja-esque way, ... Whoa. Portal powers. I want to be her friend. Okay, we could set up camp, apparently. Is it worth doing that? Let's just carry on, for now. To the moorlands. You want a moorland? Well, here you go. A save point, too. Lovely. There we go, to New Horizons. It's nice, man. The save points have a little bit of extra flair to them. It's not just a location. It's kind of like that. Like, to New Horizons. We got, like, moles or diglets or something. Ooh, it's worse. Bugs. Okay. Let's take this guy out. I only hit him once. This is very bad. He's going to be able to spell us. Unless we can kill him somehow. He has a lot of HP. We've got about one shot at this, I think. It's going to be... if we use a skill, we'll do Moonrang, and we'll do a boosted Moonrang, actually. And see if we can get lucky. Alright, how's my timing tonight? Let's see. I don't think we'll be able to kill him, but you can't say I didn't try my best. Oh, we did! Let's freaking go! Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to be using my magic. That's a pit, isn't it? Hmm? Hang on, before we mess with that. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, look, there's like a path up this way. Or like down this way. That goes nowhere. Oh, goes somewhere actually. So much to explore. I'm sure we'll find like monsters and stuff. But again, we need the XP. Look, it's like just a little tomato farm over here. Or those might be peppers after all. I think they might be bell peppers. I was expecting like the classic like emoji sort of like spicy looking pepper, but I'm pretty sure that's a delicious ring-a-ding-ding bell pepper. So we're being watched, eh? This one's keeping an eye on us. On this new arrival. Are you guys okay? They're not! Okay. What the hell are they? They're Strowers. They have quite a bit of HP. It looks like they mean to cast a spell, so... Let's start off with a good old Sunball, I think. There we go. Big old chunk of damage, but not quite enough. And we don't have the MP to do anything fancy either. I have this hurl ability that I actually didn't use last time. Let's just try it. Whoa! Nice. Just kind of picked him up and moved him a little bit. That kind of hurt. I'm not really blocking it either. So we're like really doing good stuff here. The way you recover mana in this game is by attacking. It seemed like shifting positions there to kind of throw you off. Okay, I've got a theory here. I haven't actually done this yet, since we only got the ability to use living mana towards the end of last stream. So if I attack this guy, Zaid by default has blade damage that he does, like slicing damage, I guess. I suppose. He also has, like, sun magic, but normally he wouldn't be able to use it during a standard attack. But if I boost, maybe it'll count. It does count. Okay, that makes sense. So we've canceled his spell out in one strike. Good stuff. Ah, he's almost dead. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Huh. Yeah, combat's something that it takes getting in the flow of, because there's timing to everything. And also, I'm sure that you can, like, boost your attacks much quicker than what I'm doing. Kind of like, I'm still taking some time to, like, process, you know, what's going on. But I'm pretty sure that's, like, totally unnecessary. What's this? Time has made the ruins indecipherable. Well, it's a shame I can't, like, turn back, like, time myself. Oh, wait, I can! Actually, again, I think I'm just, like, controlling the sun. I don't think I'm actually changing time. We continue. Alright, we got multiple enemies ahead. Zale is looking a little bit injured. I tell you what, why don't you cast a healing light on yourself? There we go. Now everyone's like closer to being topped off. They're going to battle with pretty low MP, but we can solve that. They're working together! What is this? I didn't think these guys would get along. Expecting the bugs to like just turn around in a second, like bite him, like just rip him apart. Also, are those ants wearing shoes? Crazy. But yeah, the art, like the sprite art's amazing, isn't it? Let's do this. Let's start off with a good old... Should we do a crescent arc or a moon ring? I'm gonna do a crescent arc. I feel like I haven't used it enough. See, that's solid. I feel like we would have got more damage out of a moon ring, but whatever. And then Zale needs his MP restored, so who are we going to focus on? Let's get the ants done first. They resist physical, apparently. Ooh, that's 20 damage. Okay. It's okay, right? Okay, I can't do anything with any other guys right now. Both my other party members, you can usually switch between party members if you want to conduct an action during battle, but it seems like they're both grayed out for some reason. I still don't understand, like, when they can and can't do stuff. I have a Nourish ability, but I think it's too good to use now, so I guess we'll just attack middle guy. And he doesn't resist physical. Oh, I blocked it. Nice. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Okay, we're in trouble now. Let's work on the middle guy for now. Yes. Okay, very good. Now, Ant's gonna get us. There's nothing we can do about him. Zale's our only source of slashing damage and sun magic, so... And he can't, like, split his attacks, really. I guess he could have used a fireball, but that would have just done sun, not slash, as far as I know. So, in that case, what do we do? I think we kind of gotta attack. It's not going to do much, but we need the MP back. Yeah. Get some living magic on the ground, too. Summon? What do you mean summon? Oh, no! Well, that's really bad. This battle that was looking like it was almost over is not so much almost over. Okay, do we just keep on punching this thing? We need magic. Get some more living magic on the ground, I guess, and we can start casting spells next turn. Okay, blocked. We're not in great shape here, but... Okay, here's what we're doing. You... I can't use a Sunball. We're still a little ways off. But I can use a Moonerang. And we'll do a boosted Moonerang. Alright. Going for big damage here. Come on. It's going to all be about the timing. You know, with 4 opponents, this, like, really splits the damage, actually. Okay. That did, like, way more than I thought it would. It's like, I only inflict that a few times, and it's like 40 damage or 35 damage. I'll take it. Okay, we're a little weak here. Let's just watch out. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with this. I don't think my cookie jar nor my freaking seashell is going to dispel these magical crystals, so I have to leave them alone. Yeah, So, enemies down there. We could fight them. We could probably take them, honestly. We should probably take them. You know, we're not in, like, great shape here. And we have a good chance of getting, like, a game over. But I feel like living dangerously. We need the XP, so let's go, guys. Nice. Oh, shit! There's a bull! Ah! We need to scout battles better. I was not expecting a bull to join the fray. Well, the bull's a heavy hitter, isn't he? In about 2 turns, he's going to just wreck our crap. So... well, we've got one choice, right? And no other choice, really. We got to bonk this guy twice. Very good. And then... let's have you attack. Let's... yeah, living magic attack. Get all you can. Well, here comes the pain. Hope we survive this. 20 damage. Okay. At least Garl's, like, blocking everything. Oh, right, the bull didn't go because we dispelled his attack. Okay, good, good, good. You. We need you to nourish Valerie. Good one, girl. Give me that tasty apple. Just throw it in the back of my head. Okay. Bull is not close to dead. We don't have the... actually, we do have MP on you. So, yeah, let's do a Sunball. And go. Alright, bull done. That's good. Okay. Now Zale's he's having a bad time. He's having a very good fight. The Ant's gonna do something nasty soon, but I don't think we got the magic to really do anything about it. Let's start smacking this guy around. Actually, his health is really low. Surely if we both hit him, he'll go down. Yeah, you. Bash him. Very good. Now there's plenty of, like, living magic on the ground that we can use. Alright, Val. I'm gonna save the MP for now, I think. You... He's got 28 damage. Okay, I'm gonna say we don't have... Well, actually, we can get him down, I bet. I also have a combo attack, by the way. We should be doing that. Let's do a combo attack. Solstice Strike. Boosted Solstice Strike. Yeah. Good night, sir. 35. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now then. Whew. Bad times all around. Zale. You need to use a healing light on yourself. You're now, like, no longer about to immediately heal over. And then Garl... Let's give you a basic salad. Not to say you're basic or anything, but hopefully it'll fill you up. I mean, it's a pretty good-looking salad. I recognize the lettuce, although the lettuce looks very grass-like, and the tomatoes look fine. What are the yellow ring things, though? Is that like pineapple on your salad? Never tried it. Zale, what do you mean you need healing? Oh, did I heal Valerie instead? Oh, tragic. Alright, have another salad. We got plenty of ingredients on this run, so we should be able to... I would think we'll be able to cook some nice stuff soon. Let's hop back up here. I saw a chest lurking on the path above. So let's go lurk towards it. And if luck would have it, let's get something good. Power belt. Ooh. Power belt, eh? Attack power +4. Yeah, let's give that to you. I think Valerie's got, like, a vampire ring. Yeah. So, we're balanced. I want to keep the equipment evenly distributed if I can. For now. No, like, specialization or anything, which I'm sure will come back to bite me. Eventually. But we'll wait for the bite. Ooh, delicious stuff down that way. Man. Maps are more open than you would think. They have more secrets than you would think, too. But you gotta be on the lookout. Okay, another one of these. Or a cave. They see us, but it's too late. The ingredients are ours. Ooh, hang on. Didn't even see an outlet there. Oh, let's go. More potatoes, I hope. Or rocks. Maybe it was a rock plant. Tough to say. I don't know, rocks usually don't, like, sprout from the ground. Okay. So can we just, like, climb out? Yeah, I guess so. Don't want to do that yet, though. We just got here. Plenty to explore. What do you think, Skull? Skull says, yeah, keep exploring! On it. I'm guessing the cavern was carved out by the ants that we were fighting before. Just a hunch. You want to be, like, consistent with the world and stuff. Hang on. There wasn't, like, a thing over here, was there? Nah. Nah. Nothing of the sort. Just a little nook. Just a little alcove. Ooh. Look at them showing off over there. Actually, are they fighting? Well, in that case, I like to let them fight. Yeah, y'all carry on. I can't interact with this. Or this. Oh my god. That's totally... That's gotta be where the shell goes, right? So the shell's a key, apparently. But I can't, like, launch off this pad. I'm guessing we'll get a character at some point. so disappointed. Look at them, like, teaming up. You guys are just, like, at each other's throats, like, seconds ago. Right, Val. Moonrain, go on this guy. It looks like he's got some bad plans. Let's foil them. There we go. Pretty good, but could have been better. Now then, yeah. Zale, it's your turn. Let's go and boost it. Why not? I wish I would have killed him. Yeah, that ant is looking awfully feisty. Look at him wiggling his little butt. He only has 5 HP left. What if I hurled him? Would that be enough, do you think? Hey, resist it. It's only 3. Ah, tragic. Oh, well. We tried. Had to try. 20 damage. Why can't I ever block with Zale? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's kill you first. Good. And then you're next. Uh-huh. A little bit of overkill there. We'll just have to survive this guy's thing. What do you mean you, like, walked up to Garl and then, like, shot me down there with your little spinny freaking fire rod? There's gotta be a word for that, right? Like baton, maybe? Like a fire baton? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Time to murder this guy in retribution. Look at that pot lid just glowing. Awesome. Keep attacking. We're on MP recovery mode, I think. We should be dead, right? Yeah, totally. Would have been dead faster if I hit the crits with the timing. Ooh, level up. Sorry, I had a sip of tea to celebrate the victory. Mana point seems really good, actually. Defense is always nice. And HP is good, too. These are, I mean, none of these are bad, right? Like, none of these would you be sad about if you got them on Christmas morning. Go for attack, I guess? I don't know. And then you... Let's make you a little bit... a little bit more survivable, I think. He does have a heal ability. And then this guy should be tanky too, I think. So let's add some magic defense. So you can defend yourself against the whims of wizards. I want this chest down here, like, really bad. Just doesn't seem like an option. I cannot move this green crystal, no matter how much I push it, shove it, stare at it, lick it. It just stays there. Mysteries. Oh, I see a campsite up there. Can we not climb this? Oh, you know that we can. Teal amber ore. Hooray. Still can't push this crystal, though. Whatever. What's the point of that crystal, then? It's just, like, in the way. Who did this? Why? Perfectly, like, usable path. It seems like they put this, like, crystal that was designed, like, sized exactly to block it. Just so what? You have to, like, swim a little bit to like, get access to it. Disagree. Whoever set that up, they're just an evildoer. Okay. Campfire. Let's cook. Ooh, you can make a sandwich. Plus 60 HP. Damn. I can make 3 of these. Or 2 of these. I don't think they have ingredients that overlap either, so let's make them both. Nice. Basic salad. Generated. They apparently did have ingredients that overlapped. What? Why can't I make 3 of these before? Oh, you have a limit. I see. You can only have up to 10. In the upper right-hand corner, there's like, what'd you call it? Like an inventory marker or something. It says we have 9 out of 10 possible items. I had no idea. Look at all that meat. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I just like ate dinner and it's making me hungry. Damn. Okay. Rest. Which I think causes time to pass. I say as we wake up and it looks exactly the same here. Couple extra ingredients. Some potatoes. For the road. Alright, let's keep going. But to where exactly? Ah, okay. Didn't even like see this was the path, to be honest. Thought it was a dead end that we'd have to swim through. Oops. They see me. Let's get him. Haha. Get whacked. Oh, we're surrounded. Okay. No one's ready to do anything, so... Actually, they're gearing up. I'm gonna say we probably can't get bottom ant dead in time. So let's attack top ant and hope that we can kill him in 3 turns. We should be able to. Alright. Spread that damage. Look at that. Oh, double killed the ants. Let's go. This guy's not that hurt, though, surprisingly. Look at him shuffling back and forth, like, from one leg to the other. What's he doing? What do you think you're accomplishing? You're not harder to hit. It's not intimidating. It's just silly. I like the way his, like, the tips of his shoes wiggle, though, when he's bouncing around. Okay. I say there's no need to break out the big guns against this guy. Battle's well in hand. So let's just hit him a few times. Yeah. Again. I should have charged that, actually, but doesn't matter. Okay. You know, actually, I've realized something. Before we skipped one of these, didn't we? We never, like, went back for it. But, man, that's a long way back. Let's ignore it for now. Ah, the bull is back. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here because we don't have the mana to pull off another boomerang. So we gotta hit this guy. Actually, I'm having a little bit of trouble tracking which counters are required for which enemies, right? Because the bull's close to both of those. I think the bull is this bottom right, like, double moon hammer thing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have a choice to make again, actually. Alright. Why don't you hit this guy first? Very good. So now there's some living mana on the ground, which is what we want. So now we can attack. Actually, no, we can't get 2 moon... Yeah, we can. No, we got it. Yeah, go. There we go. What do you mean it only counted as 1? Zay never blocks anything, man. Boom explosion. Uh-oh. Friggin' bomb thrower. Okay, well, that was a rather brutal round. Let's do some damage. Tired of these jokers. Sun Blast! How the hell are you not dead? Oh, he's got a 6 HP, that's why. He's nearly dead. Okay. Another Moonerang, I think. Alright, let's get ready to pong this up. Boing. 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 This is an easier one. Everyone's at about the same spacing. Yeah, there we go. All right, how you looking, dude? Ah, you're looking pretty weak there. don't you finish him off? Nice. Okay, should we go back and heal? Campfire's just, like, right back here. I see no reason not to. Bit of a run, but worth it to recover our HP and mana, I think. Did I run past the fire? Am I dumb? Wasn't there a campfire around here? I swear, like, we just went to a campfire. Well, this is taking longer than it should have. Is it up here? There it is. Oh my gosh. Alright, rest. May as well save again, I suppose. And there we go. Progress locked in. I'm pretty sure the encounters don't reset when you rest or save, which I think is a little weird. But I guess it does prevent you from, like, farming, you know? Farming XP, I guess, and items. So it kind of makes sense. I'll give me that lettuce. The true reward. Experience, who cares? Gold, pfft, not a big deal. But delicious lettuce, I'm all about that. Okay, so there's a cave in the water. It's like one of those theme park rides that you ride a little boat on. Go into some weird cave with some animatronic creatures. What the hell is this? Can't change the time of day or anything. I'm gonna say this is probably a Doomsday device, and we'll leave it alone. As much as I love Doomsday devices, I don't think this one's for us. Never touch another person's Doomsday device. People get very, like, personal about that stuff. Very sentimental or something. I don't know. I don't get it. If you ever want to mess with my Doomsday device, just let me know. Be happy to let you. Got a rock lid. Is that a thing for our buddy Garl? Let's see. Doesn't have sentimental value, but it is better. So yeah. You say this lid rocks. Oh boy. Okay. Huh. A little bit of cave combat, eh? Ah, you got me. Whoa, where'd these guys come from? Oh my god. Nightmare. Okay. I think we're kind of screwed. We can break one of their attacks. Let's go for middle guy. Yeah, okay, so Valerie's gonna attack. Get some living magic on the floor. Only attack once, though. Lame. Okay, good. Now... There we go. And now we just gotta weather the storm. I think it's more bombs, right? Yeah, boom explosions. More like boo explosion. Double bombed. Twice more than you want to be bombed. Oh, blocked it that time. Let's go. Okay. Middle guy is the deaderest, so... Use that rock lid. There we go. Put it to work. Now we got choices to make. Unless... Now we don't. We don't have any choices to make. Just moonrang them all. Here we go. Shboing. Shboing. Definitely the most fun attack in an RPG I've ever seen. Although it's kind of like, you know, it's like a new game. It's like a rhythm game out of nowhere. Okay. You could Sunball. Would that be a waste, though? Not if we kill one of them. Let's go. More power. There we go. Blasted in a little bits. Vaporized. And then you... Yeah, take him out. Or not. Just nearly take him out. He's about dead. Actually, let's have Zale attack so we can get some MP back. Good stuff. You know, you have skills that you can use outside of battle. They drop milk. Nice. But yeah, you have skills that you can use outside of battle, but the only way to recover MP outside of items is to is to go into combat. So they're really not infinite use skills. I really want that chest up there, though. You see, I really want it, though. Like, my desire is overflowing, like the water in this cave. I don't think I can reach it. It's a shame. Ooh, there's a sign. In the water, though. Let's see. Stonemason Outpost, or the Fishing Lake. I think we want to go to the outpost, right? We could fight those ants over there. Oh, never mind. Cutscene. Look, someone's over there! Ooh. Hi. Don't interrupt her focus. Cutscenes are nice in this game. Girl says, we should ask for directions. She looks busy. That's kind of what I was thinking, actually, Zale. Like, we want to interrupt her. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, is there something special about that big rock? Question mark says, yes, come look at this. Yeah, it's a line, all right. It's... This looks like... Nah, must be my imagination. Wait, what does it look like? Ahem. So, what are those? Fascinating is what they are. These ruins are the oldest form of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least what's left of them. No way! You're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. My name is Garl. Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks. Aw, cute name. Really cute, like, portrait art too. Like the feather. So, are your friends always this quiet? Nah, they just don't have any personality. It's fine. Nah, Valerie and Zale are fun. They've just been sealed away to study in the sky for too many years. Amen to that. 10 years is too many. I don't know how many is, like, too few, but 10 is too many. Huh? Magic hair. Enchanted cloth pieces. Ooh, she's intrigued. Look at her go. Huh. You're Solstice warriors. I knew it! Adventurous spirits, fearsome in battle, and encounter countless artifacts. Oh my god, traveling historians best friends! Oh god, we're best friends already. Well, let's pump the brakes just a little bit, Teeks. I mean... Well, someone's excited. We thought Garl was something. Hey guys, Teeks has an offer for us, and I think it's worth hearing her out. Sure, what's up? I'm not sure how to explain it properly. It's about my book. Huh? What the hell's a book? Why don't you eat with us tonight, Teeks? This place is perfect to set up camp. Set a date, though. Oh, well... Don't be shy, we're happy to have you. Yeah, plus you have to try Garl's cooking. Okay, thanks. That's it. One stew coming right up. And then they stewed. Nice push-ups, dude. Way to, like, take some time off. Just been adventuring all day. I think Val's got the right idea. Just kind of, like, chilling, twiddling her foot. That's more my speed, I would say. Teek says, she breaks the silence and says, thanks again for the food, Garl. You really are a pretty good cook. Glad you liked it. Pretty good. Oof, wounded. You're welcome to join us again anytime. So, you're the very last traveling historian. At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned. Burning lore! Unforgivable. The what now? Lore grimoires. Every traveling historian has one. Or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with stories to tell. Whoa! That's crazy! Self-writing books. A traveling historian's duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here. Which Leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Shoot. She pulls out a gun and shoots him. Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers who keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but everyone's like, I gotta go to sleep. If you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Man, stories are almost good enough to, like, conduct commerce with and, like, buy food. Sounds fun, but how will we find you if you're always traveling? Don't worry about it. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open. It's the perfect setting for telling stories. Storytime by the campfire? Sign me up! Great. Just bring me any artifacts you find, and we'll see how many how my reacts. We'll see how my Lord Grimoire reacts. Lord Grimoire. It's a bit of a tongue twister. We'll see how my Lord Grimoire. We'll see how it does. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but that's okay by me. I plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. This first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. That's when I knew I was holding a real Lord Grimoire. They were thought extinct. What's the story about? A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. Ooh. Yeah, nothing like a good old ghost story. Zayd, I'm serious, man. You can stop with the push-ups. It's freaking intimidating, man. Six continues. I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Pirate story, please. Hey, want to hear a story? Yes. Which one? The one. The singular one. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, you were as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. This story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until, one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full-time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way. Yep. Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. But Hortense had she had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them skulking and sulking and skulking and plulking, while their crew begged they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable water. Then one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the Sea of Nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place, until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare, Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it, she gets a short break once a day, but for a few seconds, at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Damn. Pretty good story, all in all. Okay. Let's do a little bit of cooking if we can. We can't because we didn't eat any food. In that case, okay, what items do we have, though? So we've got a KO Eliminator, bit of Phoenix down. 60 plus, 35 plus, 35 plus, 35 plus, 5 MP, 5 MP, 5 MP, 5 MP, 5 MP. That's a lot of MP. I'm gonna eat 1 berry jam just to clear an inventory slot. And now let's do some cooking. Let's cook 1 more roast sandwich, I think. Very good. Ooh, plus 8 MP. Nice. Oh. Oh, I forgot. You have to hold it down to cook. You gotta hold it down! Cooking isn't immediate in this world, apparently. I'm used to, like, the world of microwaves where you just press a button and it's over. Okay. Let's, rest for the night, I suppose. Good night, folks! And with that, it was good night indeed. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a short break here. I gotta hit the loo, as they say over the pond. And I'll be back momentarily. Once again, I feel like the music and stuff in this game, just the art is so good. I don't want to, like, cut away to my break screen, so we're just gonna go to this, I'll just leave you with it, I suppose. See you in a bit. Okay. My voice is back. And now my body is back too. Hi, guys. Yeah, I feel like the break screen is probably a little bit less polished. With just, like, text overlaid. But I like it. I think it's nice. In fact, now that I really think about it, the only danger... And I should have thought about this before. If I've got, like, a long section of just music from the game, that could get picked up by the algorithm and get me bonked for content ID. So I think from now on we will be going to, like, the actual break screen, because I know the break screen doesn't trigger it. That's a shame. I'm always gonna be so paranoid when dealing with YouTube stuff, and just, like, content ID in general. I mean, I guess... Worst case, I could pull the video down and, like, edit it out manually. But, God, it sounds like a pain. It's much easier to just, like, click the break screen button that I set up and just, like, go about my day and not worry about things. So I think it's what we'll be doing. Truly unfortunate. So yes, your beautiful sort of, like, old school RPG music will be interrupted with, with, oh, what's that genre called? Can't think of it. Whatever genre my break screen music is. What is it called? I should know this. It's because I'm trying to think of it that I can't think of it. Yep, nope, not coming to me. But you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't fit. You will not find that genre in this game. Okay. Let's continue. We've got a good night's rest. Our new friend Teeks is told us a ghost story, and we had dreams of stormy pirate ships cursed forever to sail in the Sea of Nightmares. But that's a concern for mariners and for, you know, maybe us in our dreams. And now we've got actual adventuring to get back to in the real world on solid ground. So, let's continue. Teeks, apparently we've asked them about a boat to Wraith Island. Teeks says, a boat to Wraith Island? Helps when you mouse into the game. It helps you, like, not throw off your timing and stuff. Anyways, boat to Wraith Island. That might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Huh? Probably nothing you can't figure out. In fact, I won't give you any more details. Valerie says, which way is it? East of here, along the path. Mind if I stick around for now? We have the same destination. The more the merrier. Teeks joins the cargo. Ah! We're just carrying her with us. Look at that cargo slot. I was wondering about that. I figured it might be for, like, I don't know, people we, like, knocked out or, like, things we were carrying. I didn't think we'd, like, carry entire people with us. But Teeks is along for the ride now. Happy to have her. I agree with Garl. Yeah, Garl's his name. I'll get it eventually. Okay. The tingling of ancient magic can be felt, as if it had all but completely faded away over time. But the tingling, though, feels pretty good. But it feels nice on the hand. It's like relaxing. Then again, we can do like fully fledged magic, so who needs to tingle when you can cast like fireballs and like moon crescents and stuff? Alright, let's go. Out of the way, birds. I'm coming through. Alright, bit of combat, eh? Ooh, and a puzzle. Combat first, though. Alright, we have many opponents. I still think getting the bull down first makes the most sense. So let's attack him with Garl. He has 65 HP. Okay, new plan. Why don't you... Yeah, screw it. Let's start off with the Moonerang. The only danger is that we'll need moon magic soon, but whatever. I'm doing this because I think it's the only hope of possibly getting the ant down in like a turn. It's unlikely to happen, but it's more likely this way than any other way. Yeah, see, look at that. Would have been impossible otherwise. Okay, now then, we have two guys we could focus on. They're gonna both like attack soon. I think I could kill this Schroer if I throw a sunball at him, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're going magic heavy here. We're not screwing around. We're well rested and pissed off. There we go. All right, here comes the bull. Nice. Block there, girl. Get your revenge, why don't you? Nicely done. Doesn't seem like a cow you could, like, make steaks out of, seeing as made of stone and stuff. Maybe a steak that a Goron would enjoy, but that's about it. I say that, and then we get, like, 2 delicious-looking drumsticks from him. How do you get drumsticks from a cow? Whatever. Not gonna think about it. Alright. Clearly a puzzle. Probably optional. We're gonna do it. Hope that doesn't spawn, like, a horrible boss. Alright. Here we go. Sun charged. Now Moonlight shall feel the magical energy. Let's go that way. I like how they just stand around awkwardly. Oh, it's timing based. Okay. Okay, hurry up. I think we've done it. Yeah, okay, so we just had to do it before the energy ran down. You got a magical scroll? We learned Solar Rain. Cool. Seems good. Yeah. Alright. The adventure continues to the east. What's up here? Something's gonna be up here, right? Something good. Like in... Hang on. Oh, he's just talking to a bird. Let's leave him be, then. I'm not gonna engage combat if he's just, like, chilling. It's just one guy, too. And I wouldn't want to make, like, enemies of the birds. As much crap as I've given them recently, like, yelling at them, like, get out of the way, and other stuff like that. I don't know. I'd rather be the antagonist to them, not them be the antagonist to me. Essentially. That's my reasoning. Alright. Let's see. Big dragon? Whoa! Okay. Is this just blocked? I see, so we can't go to the left. Look at that fish taunting me over there, just like dancing around, like, oh, you want to catch me? Too bad. It actually looks like there's maybe like a different path through the area that we just came through that might get to the other side of this, this blockage. Oh well, I'll have to worry about that some other day. For now, let's head down to the stonemason's outpost. I remember there was a fork, wasn't there? Like, and it said like to go left if you wanted to go to the fishing pond. I bet that was it. Well, this is a lively place, isn't it? They seem all worked up, don't they? Are they rats or something? The Elder hasn't returned! Malcolmud will kill us all! Run! Alright, see you guys. They scattered and fled. Who are you? Have you come to save us? Yeah, we were just, like, walking around looking for people to save, I guess. Well, of course, they're Solstice warriors. Carl, it's true, no? We should help if we can. What's the matter? It's Malcolmon, the Earth Elemental Wizard. We're just peaceful little outposts, taking care of the mine's wind tunnels. It's our job it is to keep them unobstructed so that the wind can play the melody for the sleeper. But now Malcolmon has taken over the mine, so we can't go in anymore. If the sleeper wakes, it'll be the end of the world! Well, damn. Stakes are high all of a sudden, despite, like, the silly music. What's more, he clogged the tunnel powering the great elevator's windmill, so we can't even go to the brisk to ask for help. If this continues, Malcolm's minions will start pouring out the mines, and, oh god, and... It's okay, we're here to help. What happened next? The Elder went in to try to stop him, but it's been so long. Where's the entrance? Just up there at the top of the outpost, but Malcolmon is very powerful. Don't worry, we'll find your Elder. One evil wizard going down. Oh, what luck, thank you. Bye, I'm still gonna hide though. Oh, maybe not. Everyone stop panicking. Oh, they're mole people, I see. Solstice warriors are here to solve everything. The Elder will return. Malcolmon won't kill us all. Yay! Woo! Yay! Well, damn. Pressure's on, I guess. I'll let you get on with it then. There's still lots for me to learn here. Damn. She really just, like, strutted into that doomed village. Like, no, I'm gonna check things out, I think. Okay, Stonemason's outpost. I can't sleep since Malcolmon took over the mines. I fear his minions might attack the town at any moment. That would suck, right? Yo! Save point. How rude to, like, walk into someone's house and read their book before actually talking to them. Welcome to the Sleepy Mason. Would you like to rest in our geothermal room? How much? For free? Okay, fine, yeah. Cool. Campfire feels cozy and warm. Let's rest, I guess. So we're like sleeping in a sauna then. Okay, fine. Thank you, Mole Man. Appreciate the free, like, lodging. What's your deal?
This whole Malcolmon business is just so annoying. I just want to get back to work.
Enjoy the time off, says I. You know, no better excuse to skip work than like an evil wizard taking over the tunnels and like causing the end of the world. At least I can't think of one.
Why is everyone angry at Malcolmon? I don't get it.
Because he's trying to end the world, I think. Pretty self-explanatory. Who the hell are you? Heading out? Have a look at my equipment and food. Okay. I can get a better staff. Or a better sword. Or another abacus. Oh boy. Even potatoes or eggs. Ooh, I should buy an egg, shouldn't I? Adamant shard. Ensures double hits on regular attacks. Yeah, okay, so these, like, artifacts or whatever seem to, like, make the game easier, basically. We do have a lot of cash, don't we? So we should maybe do a little bit of shopping. 6 cents. Chance of automatically timing blocks. Or the True Strike Pendant. Negates enemy defense bonus while casting. It all seems... I'm not sure whether I should use these artifacts or not. They seem like they're meant to, like, modify the game's difficulty, in which case, like, you shouldn't use them, right? Because, you know, they need to, like, go easy mode. At the same time, they are there. And I might have, like, the wrong idea. Like, maybe I am supposed to be using artifacts. But I'm gonna say no for now. That would be nice. Yeah, I'd be able to cure a KO. We already have one of these in our pocket. If you want a second... Okay, first things first. Let's buy at least 2 eggs. And let's buy 1 dairy. Not milk, just dairy is like a concept. Alright, actually, let's sell you maybe one of our salads? Or one of our jams, I think. We don't need 4 berry jams. Like, 1 is more than enough. So there we go. Now we got a slot open, so now we can buy your... Yeah. Papillote. Papillote. I don't know. It's probably French or something. I bet it's delicious, though. Okay, setting that aside. We have enough money to buy... Okay, so I'm guessing it's physical and then magic. The question is, do we want to empty our funds and our savings here? Do we want to save some of our savings? Because if I didn't care about my cash at all, I would buy the staff and then the minor smock as well. That's a lot more defense. Like, that's not a little bit. It's plus 13 and plus 7. It seems like the best deal, honestly. I would like to buy the staff, but I'm going to say let's keep a little bit of cash on hand. But the smock is too good to pass up. So let's do it. There we go. Do I sell the vest? I haven't even thought about selling stuff, actually. Okay, yeah. Sell the vest. Is there anything else we can sell? Yeah, we can sell this. Okay, hang on. Hang on, we may have more cash than I thought. We can sell this cauldron lid, since we have the rock lid now. We're still rocking training stuff. Oh, can I not sell these? And we're still rocking training stuff. We're out here, like, adventuring, like, trying to save the freaking world from wizards using training staffs and swords. How does that work? Okay. We're not selling any of that. We could sell some ingredients, I guess, but no. Too good to be able to, like, stop and make healing items. So. Oh, guess I could have sold all those. We got a bunch of money now. Well, okay, yeah, we can fulfill all our wishes and desires. Yep, equip that. And sell the training staff, and the same for the silver sword. There we go. So look at that, I got to buy everything I wanted, and we still have, like, I think more money than we came in with, so this is like... This is just like textbook commerce here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from these for now. Thank you, sir. Like, seriously, awesome stuff. Alright, I feel like we're properly equipped now. Didn't realize we were using training weapons. You just pushed me while I was getting a drink. How dare you? What's that guy doing that's so important that he can just, like, push me out of the way? Sir?
Well, I can't sleep since Malcolmon took over the mines. I fear his minions might attack the town at any moment.
That would suck, right? Good thing we're here. This is just like a house. Oh! Nice painting, dude. This will be my best work ever. It's looking pretty good, honestly. How do you move these green crystals? Whatever. What's your deal, person that stares at table for hours?
Even with all the panic going on, my brother won't come out of his studio. All he does is paint all day long.
That's what people do. Artists, man. Just living that artist life. You know, like making people's lives better by expressing himself. Yeah, I know. What a horrible freaking guy. Open your mind, lady. Be supportive. Ah! You look like you're missing a pool or something.
The water mill stopped functioning after Malcolm clogged the wind tunnels. There's no more water in the well. I really want to take a bath. Will you go to the mines to help?
That's the plan, ma'am. She had her swimsuit on and everything. Probably smelly. So much to learn here. Yep. Good luck with your learning and education and stuff. Self-education. What a charming little village. Dare say I like it here. What's going on, guys?
Are you really Solstice warriors? That's so cool.
Yeah, we are pretty cool, aren't we?
Mom says we can't go out, but it's boring in here. There's nothing to do.
I don't know, like play cards. Use your imaginations. I can't let my kids go outside with everything going on. It's too dangerous. Yeah, better keep them sheltered forever in here, eh, Mom? Don't want to have any, like, dire consequences down the road. Hang on. I don't know if we need to, like, check every house in this village, but I do want to check it out a little bit. Ooh, treasure. Oh, the irony. What's the matter? I need my tools to fix this busted door, but they're in the back room and I can't get through. The lever on the other side seems to work fine, though. If only there were another way to enter. I'll try to find another entrance. Why, thank you. Sure. An expertly crafted table. It's okay. I mean, artistic, sure, but there's like sharp edges on this thing. It's a competently crafted table. Expertly, I don't know. Okay, so this is busted. Door don't work. There's a lever up there. So one would think we can access it from above. What do you want? Since the Elder went in, the elevator hasn't returned. I suppose one would just have to jump in. I mean, I guess any elevator shaft is traversable that way. Aha, I see.
Everyone was running around just a moment ago. Grown-ups are weird. When I grew up, I want to work in the ground like my parents.
That's right. Don't set your eyes in the skies, kid. Don't shoot for the stars. Aim for the earthworm-ridden ground.
If the tunnels keep getting clogged, the wind will stop playing the melody through the mountain. If the sleeper wakes up, we're doomed.
Don't, like, lift a finger to do anything about it. I got an ancient Molken cloak. Okay. Cool. Cool, I guess. Who dat for, though? What do I do with that? What is that item? What'd I get? Hang on. Molken cloak. It can't just be for, like, decoration. Where the hell's my Molken cloak? Oh, there it is. Teeks might get a story from this. Ah, I see. Well, for now, let's hang on to it. She's busy, like, learning and stuff. Now then, dive below! Smash. Sploosh. Cool. We can tell that lady to, like, take a bath here. Easy to get clean there. Alright, we're in the back room. We're in the back rooms. Oh no, scary game. And we got a shiny pearl. More saleable items. Should we need to. Hey, good job, kid. Were my chests okay? Haha, just kidding. It's the least I could offer as payment. Thanks for the help. Wow, that dude, like, really played that situation cool, didn't he? It's like, yeah, these fuckers just stole from me. And he's like, yeah, just take it. It's fine. That'll be your payment or something. Okay, I think it's enough farting around the village. Let's go wherever we need to go. Yeah, okay, so to an elevator, it sounded like. Actually, I sure would like to save before we do that, since we have done a bit of you know, buying stuff and selling stuff, and, you know, we talk to some people. I'd like them to remember us. So yeah, let's save here. And then find out where the hell to go. I didn't see any, like, obvious elevators when we were just running around. But that doesn't mean I didn't miss one. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, probably. Yes, wind tunnel mines. Okay, before we go, one thing. Is this guy that was, like, stationed outside and, like, watched us go in and probably, like, laughed at us for going in here. Does he have anything to say? Be careful in the mines. Apparently someone spotted a monstrous salamander. Okay, that's actually helpful. We'll get our best lizard fighting gear on, which, you know, coincidentally enough, happens to be just our best gear in general. Our bear fighting gear is the same as our lizard fighting gear, is the same as our dragon fighting gear, is the same as our, like, mole rat fighting gear. It's all the same. Security rules reminder. No jumping down. Eat my freaking shorts. Sploosh. Oh. Who are you? Oh, you're the elder, I bet, aren't you? Are you the elder? I am, and you are? Solstice warriors. Smiles dashingly. We're here to confront Malcolmud. My, how wonderful! What can you tell us about the situation? Not much, I'm afraid. I was simply trying to get away from the noise of all this panic when everyone started cheering as if I was going down to fix the problem. Valerie is unimpressed. So now I'm stuck here, equally afraid to venture forth as I am to return to my people without a solution. Don't sweat it, Elder. We got you. I certainly hope so. Be careful in there. Malcolmud is one mighty wizard. In the wind tunnel mines we find ourselves. Okay. Well, let's not screw anything up too bad, since it sounds like a dragon is relying on this to stay asleep and not in the world. Malcolmud, a miner's break room. Yeah? Ah, campfire. No need. So this seems like our first, like, proper dungeon of the game so far. You have anything to say? Hey there, need something for the road? Oh, it's a merchant. Cool. I don't think so. Ooh, mushroom soup. Ooh, for the party, plus 40 HP. That seems good, actually. We need it, don't we? Okay. How would you like to buy a salad, I think? Yeah, take a basic salad. 5G. Just for you, sir. And with that 5G, I'll turn around and buy plus 21G, this mushroom soup. It tells you the ingredients required to make it there. I wonder if by buying it, we now know how to make it. You know, Garl might have like a chef's tongue where you can sample a dish and be like, I now know. I've downloaded the recipe. Let's see, actually. If I cook. No, it didn't seem to work that way. Unfortunate. I'm actually not sure how to get recipes. Like, I assume they're in chests and stuff, but I don't know. Alright, save again, since we've altered our inventory. Okay, if I was a wizard, where would I be? Probably the deepest, darkest, dankest part of the cave. So not up here. We got ants. And whatever the hell that is, like drill bats. Found 3 eggs. Cool. We just bought some eggs. Alright, let's clear the room. Come on, drill bat. Oh, another one. Okay. We got 1 times ant thing ready to go. Alright, you first. Why don't you sunball this guy? Hopefully get him down in 1 shot. 2, 3, there. 58 damage, what the hell? I think it's that weapon upgrade working for us. Okay, next. This guy's got 31 HP. Do we use a skill or do we just hit him? Okay, our our campfire's just like right downstairs, right? So I think we can slow play this fight. There's no need to rush it. We can kill this guy next turn. Oh, 21 damage. Yeah, whatever. Actually, I probably should have attacked this guy because we might have been able to kill him before he gets his attack off. But oh well, too late. Finish him. Very good. Okay, so you got to block 3 attacks there. I see. I see what you're aiming to do. First, you attack. Very good. And now it's time for a little bit of Moonrang action. Go. Look at her glowing with energy. This is gonna sting, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, tragic. Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. The violence! I thought he dropped a bomb for a second. I was watching someone play through Binding of Isaac earlier today. And, yeah, bombs dropping in that game is fairly common. Ooh, path's open. So that's what I saw at first. I saw, like, an Isaac bomb pop out. It wasn't, luckily. It was just loot. She'll take over a bomb any day. Unless the loot is a bomb, in which case, yeah, sure. All right, cool. So now we flip the switch back. Yes, now we can access this very, very safe, not precarious at all ledge. Actually, I'm going to do something here. Let's... Garl, why don't you help Zale out? There we go. Cool. A little low on MP across the board, but that is a problem we can solve by hitting our enemies with our weapons for a while. Now harvest this. Ooh, mushrooms. Nice. Was not on the lookout for mushrooms before, but I am now. Got a green leaf. Green leaf, eh? What'd that do? Max HP plus 15. Yeah, sure. Free HP, let's go. Okay. I can't help but notice that there's a bunch of these, like, green stones, you know? Like we're blocking the path before. So I'm wondering if we're not going to get a party member here that can interact with them. Let's go. Oh, this is an easier fight than before. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You start off. Hit this guy. Very good. Now then, Val. Why don't you... Yes. There we go. Drill bat done in. I just gotta dodge this attack. I did not. I think I took all that attack. Oh well. Let's get your MP back. Nice. Okay. We need to bonk this ant. Ant has been bonked. Repeat, the ant has been bonked. We should be able to finish him off now, I think. With the powered up slash. There we go. Nice and clean. 120 XP. MP is not topped off, but looking much better. Successful fight, I think. That chest is in a remote place, isn't it? How the hell are we gonna get that? I think I see it. Got some dairy. Well, it was sitting out in like a picnic basket, like not refrigerated, which concerns me. Alright. Let's do the loop-de-loop. Got a teal amber ore. Hooray. Can't wait to sell it. I think we're good for items for now, though, is the thing. They just... Wait, that just looped around? I feel like I missed something. Ah, well. Let's ignore it for now. Hang on. What's down here? Smells like a puzzle room to me. Well, I can't jump that far. I ain't got those kind of hops. Interesting. It seems like something was dragged along the floor to here. I bet if we had whatever slots into here, it would like drop a platform down below that we could then use to cross over. So I'm gonna say we can't do that yet. It's my read. Ooh, an autosave. Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing in this game. Who's that guy lurking on the left side? You see him with this big old, like, stony mouth. You're gonna be tough, aren't you? That's why there was an autosave, isn't there? Or isn't it? Let's go. I think it's like a rock worm or something. Okay, what's the situation? In 2 turns, this drill bat will do a drill bat thing that I'm not going to like very much. So the question is, am I more worried about the face in the wall or the drill bat? The face in the wall looks more intimidating, right? Like, it's going to be a bigger problem than your standard old, like, Zubat with a power drill that he taped to his body. Big old eyeball that he bought at, like, the Halloween supply store. Health-wise, that dude's got 95 health. Okay. I think we're not going to be able to kill this guy in time. Here's what we do. You attack this bat. Slash him. Nice. Okay, he's vulnerable now. Now then, you, Val, I need you to power up. Hit the bat. There we go. Cool. Okay. Block some of that, but not all of it. We now have a combo available. I guess we don't. Okay, what do we do? I guess we just whittle away at the bat, right? Yeah, Garl can get his MP all the way back up, I think. Alright, what are you gonna do? Teal drop. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad. Better than I thought. A little bit of a sudden attack, so a bit hard to block, but it kind of engaged my reflexes, so I did block it. Sometimes the immediate attacks are easier to block than like slow attacks where you gotta like wait for the perfect frame. Okay. Let's see. So we can do a Solstice Strike on... Yeah, okay. Let's do a Solstice Strike on this bat. Oh, he's done. I was just thinking about how to, like, how to combo out his spell, but it wasn't necessary, seeing as he's dead and can't cast from beyond the grave. Okay, now then, we can reduce the power of his attack with a Sunball. So here we go. There we go. Nice. He's got a lot of health left. We can reduce his attack a little bit more. Here we go. Okay, and here it comes. You ready for the Teal Rain once more? Okay, nice. Our health isn't looking great, is it? Okay, let's bonk him. Nice. Kind of wish I had waited and used Val's skill there. Some, like, Moonerang or something, but whatever. Hopefully it'll recharge in time. Okay, yeah, let's get your MP back. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Whoa. The wind's, like, blowing now. So are those the things we gotta get rid of to, like, clear the tunnels? Ooh, whee! It spat us back out. Cool. Nice. You gonna tell us we did a good job and stuff? Oh, you brought back power. I suppose I'll be going then. The mines continue below. Please stalk Malcolm on. Oh, I see. That was the elevator power. Whoops, see ya, dude. I don't know what you're going to tell the villagers when you show up without, like, a solution, but I guess it's fine. Actually, hang on. Let's heal first, and then we can save. All right. Rest time. Good stuff. Okay. Apparently, I just feel like, I guess that tea's running through me. So let me be back in just a little bit. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess this is what happens when you decide to drink, let's see, a big old protein shake after a workout, and then, like, most of an energy drink, and then also a big old cup of tea in the span of, like, just a couple hours. Sometimes I get really paranoid. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to use the restroom too much. What's wrong with my body? And then I realized, like, oh yeah, it's because you, like, drank a frick ton of fluids, and that's, like, what happens when you do that. So it's normal, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. So, what did we do? I think we rested, right? And I think we saved, too. So we should be okay to continue to explore these mines and look for this wizard. This ne'er-do-well magic user. Okay. Can we really not push this? I want to interact with this thing. But it seems I can't. That's weird. Well, then I guess we can't go this way, can we? What to do? Can I hop down or something? The elevator's gone, too, so we're, like, really stuck here. Like, for real. Security rules reminder. No jumping down. Wait a minute. Ah! No nice water puddle to catch us this time, but oh well. Alright. I see an enemy! Let's go. What to do? Let's worry about the ant for now. So, Zale, you're on ant smacking duty. Very good. He resisted all that, but whatever. Still not quite sure about the timing of that, but whatever. Okay, now then, what do we do? I think it's Moonerang time. Let's do it on this guy up here. This guy right here. Thank you. Although it'll go to everybody eventually. As I masterfully reflect the attack back at my enemies repeatedly. Not as repeatedly as I would have liked, but okay. Stalagbite. Whoa! Dude! Actually, scary tech. Okay. Let's maybe finish this guy off? No, we haven't finished this guy off. But soon. Alright, yeah, this'll do. Nice. And then... yeah, may as well Sunball, I guess. Got full MP. Actually, I can't back out of this, apparently, once I started casting. I wanted to collect the magic on the floor, but doesn't seem I can. Let's go. Finish him. Hit with that stone pot lid. Make him for dinner. Make him what's for dinner? Eat him for dinner. Eat his lunch. Make him your breakfast. Scramble his eggs. I don't know. He's dead. Ooh, treasure chest hiding back there. Another rainbow conch. What's the luck? A rainbow conch. Weird shading on the rope there. It's like partially red and partially blue. I don't know what to make of it. Ah. Well, I guess we gotta continue, because if we went back now, there'd be no going back to where we are now after going back. So there'd be no going forward after going back. So we gotta keep going forward. Yeah, it all makes sense. Why does this room feel familiar? Why can't I push these things? It's ridiculous. Just like grease it up. We have like dairy, right? Just put the dairy here on the ground in the groove. You should be able to slide it easily. Whatever. It's gonna be awesome when I can. And I know I will be able to. Game doesn't dangle that many freaking glowing green rocks in front of you without giving you the ability to like move them around. I anticipate solving all this and getting all the treasure once I am properly equipped. Hopefully soon. All right. Wait, another save point, really? I feel like we just saved. Also feel like I'm kind of like stockpiling ingredients here. Like I haven't been using any of my items, which means that I haven't needed to cook anything else, which means I haven't been using my ingredients, which means I've got a lot of ingredients. You see where I'm coming from here? It's my logic tracking for you. This is just here to annoy the hell out of you, and it's working. Just how, like, my image is distorted through the crystal. My mind is being distorted with anger and frustration. What happened? Ooh, that's a big chest, though. Got the Mistral bracelet. Press X to release bursts of wind that can push blocks. Ooh, okay. Well, you make it sound all grand, and it's just like, poof. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it looks better from the side, to be fair. From here, it just looks like you just, like, waved your hand and a little puff of wind came out. But from the side, it looks like a proper, like hand fart, you know? Like, you could put all your birthday candles with that pretty easily, I think. Yeah, I think there's definitely some practical uses for this. Is that really enough to move like a giant crystal, though? Guess we'll find out, eh? Apparently, the answer is, obviously. Whoa! What was that noise? Valerie doesn't know. Something's coming! Oh, it's a salamander. It's cute as hell! Look at it! Aw. Different music, though. Okay. All right. Here's what we do. Garl, you're up first. Smack him. Twice. Very good. All right, Val, now it's your turn. Absorb that magic and hit that salamander. Twice. And there we go. Spell canceled out. Now then. It's definitely a boss because we don't have a health bar here. Sunball him. Should I do this? For now, keep hitting it. I just want to keep a sun attack ready when he's ready to cast a spell. Yeah, yep. Keep striking. Very good. Yep, keep going. We'll be ready to use magic without using magic here in a bit. 21 damage, eh? He's a heavy boy. Look at his eyes. There's no remorse in those eyes. All right, Zale, it's time to hit him hard. Very good. There we go. 44 damage. You'll love it. Really? Another non-spell attack. All right, Val wants revenge after getting, like, body slammed by this thing. So she's going to do Moonerang. It's time. I got hit animation is pretty silly. I like it. All right, 69 damage. Nice. Very nice. In fact, I think that's worth, hang on. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Nice. All right, now what? Garl, why don't you, hit it with your pot lid? Oh, hang on. Got a mouse back in. Damn it. How many times is that this stream? Too many. It's looking a little weak, actually. Its tongue's, like, sticking out now. Again, on Val. Oh, brutal. All right, keep attacking. Oh, it's down. It's down, really? Could have done a combo there, too. It's not down. It crawled away. Whatever. I doubt it's the last we'll see of that one. Let's be on our guard. Yeah, I'll say. I think I'm going to do what I was going to do, which is, Garl, why don't you heal Val before she she falls over dead? Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a frickin' item because I haven't been using any frickin' items. Let's see. Yeah, have a boring basic salad, Val. It's good for you. It's got tomatoes and lettuce. And pineapples, too, I think. Okay. Ah, I see. It pushed the thing puzzle. Yeah, okay. So we gotta push it up, and then over, and then we can push it down. Yeah. Of course, now, halfway tempted to go all the way back through the cavern and, like, unlock everything that we missed. That'd be, like, the thorough thing to do, and, like, the not lazy thing to do. I'm kind of lazy, though. It's a bit of a secret. Someone, like, might not have told you unless they know. Mind ski. Ooh. Well, I know exactly where that goes. Oh my god, we are backtracking, aren't we? Alright, let's go. Hang on. Poof! Nice. Okay, now I think we can get back to where we were before, right? Yeah, this way? Actually, we freaking can at all. Well, never mind, no backtracking for me. Unless we, like, make our way through somehow. Maybe over here? Maybe, like, through here to the down part? To the down to the left part? This is where we came from, apparently. You really don't want to jump back over. Well, then, I guess it's okay. Guess there will be no backtracking, eh? We got baddies over here. Hold on, I'm harvesting, guys! No respect. Alright, let's try to get Drillbat up top down first. If at all possible. Guess my timing was off there. 19! You left him with 1 health. Are you serious? Why are they focused on Zale? What did he do? Zale, you look awful hurt there. Okay, here's what we're doing. Nurse Zale, please. Give him that delicious apple of healing everything. Look at that. Oh, I actually didn't do a full heal. Crazy. Okay, I do not fear the bat. The bat's about to die. It is Moonrang time. Let's go. The timing. It's tricky when they're different distances from you. All right. Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice. Oh, punished immediately. Probably warranted. All right, Zale. Attack. Gather the energy in your sword. Nice. Okay, now I can get back to harvesting ingredients like I came down here to do. Valerie's looking kind of weak. Why don't you healing light her? There we go. Topped off. More teal amber ore. Hope the shop's buying, because I got a lot of it, and I don't know what to do with it if people aren't going to, like, take it off of me for a nominal fee. All right. Extra lettuce. Oh, it's another windworm. Are we ready to do this? I think we are. Oh, it's swooping in. Sudden ant, though. Okay. What's the play? Actually, the Windworm spell ain't too bad. So let's get the little guys down first. Starting with... Let's aim for the top guy. Yeah. You up here. Very good. Zale, your turn. Same one. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I forgot they summoned more. Ah! Brutal. What to do? I guess you gotta attack. Oh, I forgot there's another drill bat in there. Let's get the drill bat down, I suppose. And now then. Actually, I've got a plan here. Okay, blocked again. I don't know why I just blocked that attack these days. Val. Val didn't have the mana. Oh, brutal. Berry Jam. Go. Does that take a turn? I actually haven't used one in combat yet. Apparently, it does. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, and then go. Ah, she's... Okay. I'm a little concerned. What do we do? We gotta kill this thing, right? If I cast a fireball over here behind us, I think I might have a chance of taking out this guy and this guy. So let's do that. Sunball. 2, 3, 4. Full power. 9. How the hell is that bat still swinging? Ridiculous. Okay. Stalagmite. We are looking a little bit weak over here. Okay. Is anyone about to attack? You're out of here. Yeah, see it, bat. You hung around far too long. Fuel drop time. Oh, Zale's down. Uh-oh. That's okay. Everyone's about to die here in just a little bit. So. Yep, we're going for broke. Moonerang. Fully powered up Moonerang. Yep. And let's aim on this guy. Nope. This ant down here. All right. We gotta be good. Going for big damage here. We're, like, actually pretty damn screwed. All right, there we go. Ants are dead, at least. Now then. Why don't you nourish yourself? Yeah, take care of yourself, buddy. Very good. And then, Val, while you're just hanging out here... Why don't you have a basic salad? There we go. Now then, time for some teal drops. Expertly blocked that time, for once. Okay. He's got 60 HP left. It's more than I would like, but let's start whittling away at him. All his minions are gone. Okay. We ain't got the MP, so... Attack. Very good. Why don't you do a powered-up attack? Might be enough to get him. Not if you only hit once. He's got 3 HP left. We got this guy. All right. Minutes dispelled. There we go. Wind circulates through the caverns once more. Cool. Let the lullaby for the dragon continue. Oh, and unlock that too. Nice. Still plenty to do down here, it looks like, though. Plenty to do. It'd be a shame if I had no idea how I got down here, wouldn't it? if my memory had just flushed that knowledge. Poof. Aha. Wonderful. So we can blow this crystal around. Slide it to its slot. What have we done? Don't know. Seems good, though. Aha. Ooh. You know what we're going to do with that? The bottoms of these things must be greased up, like, really good. Okay. I am slightly worried. I would like to go back and save if I could, but I don't think we can we? Because we jumped down that elevator, and, oh, maybe we can. Oh, we're on the other side here. Cool. So now we can, yeah, unlock that. So now this pathway's been open. But yeah, we can't go back. That being said, there was a campfire somewhere around here that we found before, right? Feeling a little bit turned around here. A little bit lost. A little bit unsure. It wasn't down here. Yeah, it's just a little treasure nook. Oh, hang on. Some berries there. Very good. Very, very good. I think we gotta carry on. Yeah, I think we just gotta continue here. I could have sworn there was a camp down here, but maybe I'm imagining things. Or maybe it's like wishful thinking. I may have just made it up in my head. So like, oh, here it is. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's cook a little bit. Yeah, we used a lot of items there, actually. Okay, let's make 2 of these. Get some big heals in there. That way we'll, like, really feel it when we have to heal, like, just a handful of damage with, like, the best healing item in the game so far. And let's get another one of these. There we go. Seems like a balanced sort of inventory to me. And may as well rest. Oops, not cook. Rest. Very good. And let's save. Very good. And guys, I want to keep playing, but once again, nature calls. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I might need to pull this VOD down and edit the breaks out after all. That was a little excessive, but no helping it, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was tempted to kind of like stop the stream, but I think what would happen is I would get back to this cave. Like, I would load the game for the next stream, whatever that is, like tomorrow or the day after. Get back in this cave and have no idea where I'm going. Not to say I have any idea where I'm going now, but like, I've got to be better now than I would be like in the future, right? Like, I'm not gonna learn the layout better as I'm not playing. Time will not help. So I think, just for like the sake of overall progress, let's keep going for now. I'm putting a hard limit of like, we'll say like an hour more max, but hopefully like half an hour more. We'll be able to get some real progress down. Now then, we're fully healed. I'm pretty sure I saved. So where are we off to then? Yeah, we're kind of retracing our steps because we made our way back here so that we could do the campfire thing, right? Okay, there's wind blowing through there, so I think we've done that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the wind going through those like holes in the mountain actually matter. It seems like they're just always going through. I'm pretty sure I've done this. Yeah, okay. Worm down. I need to stick around here. We've been up there, but there's nothing up there. We've been in this tunnel as well, I think, and cleared it out. Right? This is where I just was. It's gotta be over here then, right? Yeah, okay. This is like the main hut area. And, okay, I remember now. Yes. So this thing right here is not turning. This wind energy gathering machine, also known as a windmill in some circles. Although it's a very odd-looking magical windmill, isn't it? Anyways, I'm confident. This is the way we need to go. You know, no sign of any wizard down here, by the way. It's just like monsters thus far. I'm sure he's around here, though. Lurking, cackling, with this big old pointy hat. Coming for you, wizard. Don't doubt it. All right, triple bat. Let's see. I think just the thing for the situation might be... Yes, a little bit of a sunball. Let's go. And release! They resist it, apparently. Didn't realize that. Okay, fine. Moonerang, go! And... Luckily, they're all lined up here. Makes my job easy. I say. Damn. Val's taking some punishment here. Okay, I think we can finish off the middle one. Apparently they're vulnerable to physical. Are you just supposed to, like, know that? Maybe I should have learned that, since we fought, like... I don't know. Close to, like, 50 of these guys by now. Right, they got schemes and plans. Let's do this. Let's bonk this guy. Very good. And then you gather the energy and then slash this dude. Nice. Wouldn't say we came out of that super well, but could have been worse, I guess. Like, no one died. Can't say anyone died. Okay. Nourish Val. Very good. And Zale, excuse me, Healing Light, your own self. That's probably why he's got a tan, you know. It's from all the healing lights he's casting on his body. Mushroom soup. Cool. Oh, can't carry any more meals. Well, I wish I had known that. I would have used a meal right now to clear a spot. whatever. Let's... Yeah, berry jam... You. Yeah. Alright. Mushroom soup, get. It's too good, man, like a party heal. Could not part with such a delicious meal. Alright, here we go. Wish we had more MP on Garl for this fight. I could use an item. Let's not. You know, we're close to leveling up, too. Let's go. Alright. Oh my god, so many spells are coming this way. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Val, attack this ant. Actually, they're both gonna summon, aren't they? Oh, no. They've only got 2 turns. Yeah, there's about to be a ton of ants here. Oh, we're so in trouble. We're so in trouble. Oh, hey, Rohang. No, thank you so much for popping your head in. Good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your week. And take care, and likewise, try not to do anything illegal. Okay. What do you mean that didn't do bonk damage? Well, in that case... Okay, let's dispel this guy then. I'm a little bit concerned. I need my bonk damage like I thought I would on the ant. Because it wasn't on the... Or was it on the ant? It must be on the worm. That is a little bit annoying. That you can't... Sometimes you can't tell, like, whose spell is whose. But at least we did stop the ant from summoning more, so I am thankful for that, at least. Alright. What is the situation here? We got a bunch of really healthy-looking enemies. This drill bat is weak to physical, so let's do that. There's so much magic on the ground. Alright, Valerie's looking extremely weak. But we should have a turn. I can't nourish yet. In that case, let's keep her healthy. Man, I hate to use the mushroom soup here, but I think it's kind of our only choice. It's not our only choice, actually. You can use healing lights. There we go. Alright. Valerie's not in immediate danger of just dying where she stands. I think it may be time for an ultra-powered up Moonerang. Let's boost the hell out of that thing. And go. Yeah. Alright. Need all the deflections here. I wish we got more. Alright. It'd been nice to block just one of those, but fine. Alright. Oh, it's called a bush shrew. I think I'll go with, like, windworm. Drill bat down. Uh-oh. Val's dead, isn't he? Just barely hanging in there. Okay. We got 3 turns to act. Here's what we're gonna do. You, use your nourish skill. Get this guy back up to health. Get him steady on his feet once more. Very good. We should have a combo attack ready to go, actually. Yeah, let's do a Solstice Strike. Actually, let's do a Solstice Strike on you. Yes. Okay, here we go. Nice. And now Val should be able to dispel his spell with just a little whack with her rod. Nice. Alright. Oh, now we got 1 turn. Well, I guess we're in trouble, aren't we? I guess there's, like, no getting rid of that. Unless we Solstice Strike again. Oh, we did it! Let's freaking go! Alright, nice. I feel like the end of that fight went pretty well. Okay, is that all the worms done? In that case... Actually, what are we doing? Everyone knows you go through a worm tunnel after you clear the worm out. Obviously. You get a free save, too. No reason not to. Yes, yes, we've revealed the thing, so we can do the magic to do the other thing, and then it'll be done? Question mark? Whoa! Wow, all that work for just one ladder. Okay, game, whatever. Okay. Well, I'm sure there was a point to all that. I'm positive there was a reason they went through all that trouble. I mean, I guess the world won't end, but I figured someone would have popped confetti or congratulated us or something after we did that. Oh well. Can we cook a bit? We cannot. It's fine. No need to cook. We have cold food. Why would we make, like, delicious warm hot food? Warm hot? You know what I mean. Why would we do that when we've got pockets full of food that's been going stale and stuff? Well, we came back here. Right, now we have wind magic. So we should be able to go the place we went before and do all the things like, you know, backtracking, except this time with new objectives and stuff. Not new objectives, new abilities. My bad. Just saying the words that don't mean nothing. Don't mind me. Just a little streamer on the internet. Just a little couch guy. Did this do anything? Nah, it's just decoration. I wonder why we go around here when we could just, like, do this. It's just if you, like, don't trust, which I guess I didn't trust. I guess I'd rather spend a long time going on the safe path than a very short time taking the shortcut. I guess it might have been, like, a personality test. Or we could just, like, not overthink it. I'm getting hungry. Thing is, I don't have a lot of, like, snacks to eat. What am I gonna snack on? Mine's key. Cool. Just checking this way to see if there's anything we could have or should have done. No. The answer is no. I thought there were more secrets that we could have unlocked coming back this way, but I guess it was just the one. Fine. One secret's better than no secrets. Wasn't a thing supposed to have dropped down here? Boy. Where's my big stone pillar? Dude. Hello? Didn't I, like, insert a mine key to, like... Excuse me. Or just, like, open a door. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. Or should I say never mind? I have to wonder how to get up there, but no, there's an obvious foothold. So, the issue here is gonna be... How do we get something down there when we need to stop one of these pillars from sliding all the way across the world? Like, I think we can do this. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, so first things first. Let's put the pillar on the button. Go. To be fair, I couldn't see it was in, like, a little nook here. Come on. Go easy on me. I'm not psychic, man. Despite my power to, like, blow wind out of my hand doesn't mean I can, like, see behind crystals. All right, go. Nice. Ah, okay. So we got a backstop now. Wonderful. That's exactly... I would say what the doctor ordered, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed medical professional. I'm only a licensed Solstice warrior. Which I think is what they need here. I don't know if a doctor's going to really be able to, like, defeat monsters and stuff, so... License or no. Years of medical school or not. Crippling debt. Or, the absence of. We got a trader's signet. How was that? Is it significant, the signet? Let's see. Might be of interest to a certain merchant. Ah, nice. Very vague of you, game. Appreciate that. Well then. What was the point of all this? We haven't found one single wizard in these mines. I was promised a wizard encounter, man. I shouldn't come back down here. I'm gonna regret this. Okay. There's a trader in here, so let's give him the thing. Maybe he'll be like, oh, I can open the door for you now, or something. I guess I can sell him some stuff, but not the signet. Yeah, nothing we can buy. That'd be useful. Well... Okay. I'm getting hungrier and hungrier by the second. Look, the area's called Malcolm the Wizard. Like, where's my damn wizard? Where's my damn wizard at, yo? Have we not done this yet? Oh my god, I bet we haven't. This is what we were supposed to do. I'm a fool. It's fine. We're gonna get it. We're not getting it. We are getting it. Unintentionally. I mean, completely according to plan. Okay. Good old-fashioned dungeon puzzles here, eh? Good stuff. Now what? Uh-oh. Is this thing trapped here? It's not. We can get it back. I see the solution. We're closing in. We are closing in. Yes. Stick it right there. And then just slide it right in. Easy stuff. Okay. A pillar is my reward. A pillar to a thing that I can blow, which will open the door. Why didn't the switch just open the door? Use your wind powers, nerd. You just got them. Okay, just making sure there's nothing to harvest over here. No delicious shrooms may be picked. And so I choose to move on. Oh, hang on. You broke into my fort. Are you Macamud? Or Malcolmud? Oh. He's a little mole man. Why did you hurt my pet? He came at us, sir. It's not fair. Rocky can't know that you're just playing if I'm not there with her. What is going on? Playing? You're terrorizing the town! It's just a play, but no one else is strong enough. No one ever understands! Did no one teach you about your powers? Magic is not a toy, Macklemon. So, you've come to berate me, too. This conversation's weird. I got nothing to tell ya! You hurt Rocky! Get out of my fort! Oh, here we go. Wizard battle. Alright, we gotta kill the pet first. I mean, dispose of the pet. I mean, play with the pet first. Plus it's one turn till the wizard's turn, so we can't get him done. Here's what we do. Yeah, you attack, go. Very good. Now we gotta withstand the wizard's might. His shovel might. Different game. Oh, look at him, he's bouncing. Okay, okay, that is a reference. I made the reference in jest, and the game actually carried it out. All right, now then. Val. Yep, gather the orb, and then let's go. Nice. Good stuff. A little bit of extra healing there, too. Although I think her health was full, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, keep slashing the salamander. Very good. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't know. Attack Val. Nice. I just noticed our weapons look different, don't they? Okay, that was unnecessary, my guy. Alright, you gather the orbs and then hit the salamander. A little bit extra damage there. Here he comes. Always picking on Val, man. Rude. That's like how, I don't know, something about her. I mean, pets are like that, you know, they kind of like gravitate towards certain people. Although in this case, I kind of wish she would. Okay. What do we do? Well, I guess it's Garl's turn, isn't it? And no one else's. Keep hitting it. Shame we can't see its health bar. Man, freaking one turn. This wizard's not playing fair. I guess it's, you know, pretty standard for a wizard to do things like that. We can weaken him, though, can't we? I didn't even think about that. We probably should be. Although it means diverting our attention away from the salamander. His attacks aren't that good so far, so yeah, let's keep hitting this guy. Good. Okay, Shovel Might again. The third bounce is slower. There we go. Still 24 damage, though. Ouch. Okay. I think it's time to pull out a big gun. Moonrang time. Powered up Moonrang, even. Alright, here we go. This music is great, by the way. This is a soundtrack to in the morning when I, like, wake up and I realize I woke up late for work and I'm, like, scrambling around trying to gather all my stuff. That's when this OST plays. I actually hit someone else. Crazy. Alright, how's our combo gauge? We're close to a combo that we could do to, say, heal our entire party. I think that's what we're going to aim for. So, for now... Yeah, keep attacking. There we go. 2 turns until something happens. You. Combo. Mending Light. Let's go. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Ooh. Very flashy. That's a lot of HP, actually. Cool. My combo gauge is depleted, but my health bars are full, so I'll take it. Now then. Yeah, let's get your MP back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Music changed. Yeah, this is his full power, isn't it? Look, he's got, like, wind magic, like, flowing through his hands, too. And there's nothing I can do. Oh, boy. Alright, time to weather the storm, I guess. Yep, just attack. That's all we can do. Geobreaths. 54 damage! How, dude? Okay. Scary. What to do? We gotta go skill, right? Moonrang. Powered up. Very good. Alright. Big damage, baby. Come on. We need a big hit. Alright, 103 damage. Not bad, right? And he is vulnerable, too. Okay, just to keep Garl alive, let's have him use his Nourish. Let him self-nourish. Like I do when I cook for myself. Same idea. Alright, what are you gonna do? Whoa, okay. Just one, though. Not too bad. Could have been much worse. Sunball time. 2, 3, dead. Yes, he is very weak to magic, isn't he? Is there any way to counter this? I guess what we do is we send Val in to attack. Very good, so that's a little bit. And now if we... Oops. Yeah, if Zale goes with the orb power, we should be able to get rid of this, I think. As long as my timing is on. And it is. Okay, nice. Well done. Okay, just keep chipping away. Yeah, Val needs more magic, so let's restore that MP. Alright, guessing another slash attack. Block that too early, but that's okay. Man, he looks like he's gonna hit you again when he, like, gets back on his mount. What a cool boss, honestly. I wish he was closer to dead, but fine. Alright. Let's do... I could do a combo heal here, but... let's try a Solar Rain. I feel like damage is the way to go. Alright, yeah, 83. Pretty good. Ah, yes. The salamander's finally looking weak again. You can tell his tongue is hanging out. Yeah, just bap him. Nice. Okay, he's one turn away from doing something. Who knows what? I can do a Crescent Arc. I can do a powered up Crescent Arc. Let's do it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to end this soon. Only 51. Would have liked more than that. Okay. Let's see here. Why don't... okay, I think it's time for one of those mushroom soups. So, yeah. Popped. Everyone is back to mostly healthy. And I guess it's time to just attack, right? Man, marathon of a fight, eh? I feel like we're just, like, right there about to kill him, but I felt that way for the past, like, 5 minutes. Okay, he's one turn away. Yeah, let's just hit him harder. You know, something I'm kind of bad about is I always, like, I use all the living magic, all the living mana. I, like, stack it. I think I should, like, leave some out there so that I can, like, continuously be using magic attacks rather than having a bunch of just regular attacks. Random thought. Let's do that from now on. Maybe too late in the fight for it to matter, but whatever. Oh, never mind. It was too late in the fight for it to matter. Level up, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's improve her magic attack, I think. Nice. And then for you... let's have your magic attack go up too. Yeah, why not? And that's for you, my boy. More defense. Good stuff. The party grows stronger. You are very strong. Did people berate you too when you were kids? Is this why you left your village? Listen, Malcolmund, you just happen to be born with special powers. And it's a shame no one was able to guide you through that. Guide me? Everyone just makes fun because I'm not the same. They say, Malcolmund can't dig. Well, have you given it a try? It is too boring. I cannot do it like everyone else. Everyone likes it, but not me. Everything was made only for others. And when I try, they say, Malcolmund is not good. So I give up, and then they say, Malcolmund is lazy. I really try, but I don't understand. So I make a fort and show them. Aw, yeah, it is pretty sweet. It's okay, Malcolmund. You don't have to do everything like everyone else. Girl's right. Normal doesn't have to be your thing. You do you. Huh? You're pretty good with earth magic, aren't you? Yes, I love doing magic with earth and rocks. But everyone says I must not do it. They just don't understand yet. I'm sure you could really help them if you wanted. Don't you want to try and do good instead? They will only make fun because I am bad with digging. Nah, they just need to see what you can really do. I don't want to show. It's okay, buddy. Take the time you need. I can stay in the fort? Well, it's yours, isn't it? Right, guys? Totally. Yeah, plus your fort is pretty cool. You got like hay over there, some pillows, like all of 4 pillows or so. I like you. Well then, can you do us a favor and agree to stop creating monsters? Rocky is not a monster. Oh, his name's Rocky. He's great. Of course not. Look at her. You understand. Okay. If y'all will do good if something big need my magic. For now, I will stay here with Rocky. Thank you, I like you. Take care, Malcolmund. Wow. Well, that's all resolved, I guess. Not bad, girl. Sometimes you just need a little positivity. Look at us, restoring peace to a small town. Still no closer to finding a ship, though. Wraith Island. Let's check in on the villagers. Surely we can use the lift now. Do we get warped out of the cave? Because that would be handy. Oh, cutting away. One says, time is ticking. Is everything on track with the preparations? We will be ready for the eclipse. Ready and excited, too. I fear the sidekick's hesitance might fester. We should get a final confirmation. I will go myself. 3. Make sure everything goes smoothly in my absence. Hi. Back at the Stonemason's outpost. The Solstice warriors have returned! Has the threat been contained? Malcolmund agreed to stop clogging the wind tunnels. We're safe! Hooray! You should have mentioned your role in this. Apologies, brave monk. We struggle indeed to give proper bearings to one of his talent. Well, you ought to be better in the future. We might not be here to save you if this happens again. Understood. You have our word, and our thanks. Is there anything we can do to repay you? We're looking for a crew of adventurers who might help us sail to another island. Oh, in that case, we want to visit the port town of Brisk. Feel free to use the big lift to the south. You're the ones who fixed it, after all. A port town. Surely we can find a ship there. It's got all sorts of people. You're bound to find what you're looking for. Oh, I can't wait! There might even be a tavern! Let's try that lift. Cargo attained, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, our historian safely tucked away in our cargo pocket. Alright, guys, I'm gonna rush to the save point here and drop a save and then, head out, I think. Or, actually, first, let's... Excuse me. I'd like to access your, yeah. Your geothermal room is what it was called. Yeah, went... Oh, hang on. Having a moment here. I guess I could hear a story, couldn't I? I hope I remember to do that next time. But I've got to log off. I'm feeling very, very tired. Alright. So, save, dropped in. Yeah, I don't know, I felt it hit me. Like, I feel tired, I feel hungry. So, I think it's time to... call it a stream and call it a night. This has been session 2 of Sea of Stars. The game's starting to open up, you know. We got, like, our first village, our first, like, major quest is done. Seems like the innocent sort of days of young adventurers, just kind of like solving problems and doing like classic adventurer type stuff. This was fun. This was good. Yeah. Seems like just a very, very solid RPG to this point. So I'll be looking forward to getting back in this game soon. Maybe tomorrow. Don't know. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Ugh. Huh. Sorry for the lack of energy here at the end, but yeah, I just like completely ran out of gas. So while I'm still running on fumes, I'm going to do my sign off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Let's play some more of this next time, yeah? Looking forward to it. Until then, take care and I'll see you when I see you. The couch is out. Later. Man, sudden wish that I had the power to eat and sleep at the same time. Would be really handy. Maybe I can like set up like a conveyor belt or something that'll drop like goldfish, like the crackers, in my mouth at like regular intervals. If I like sleep on my back and like set it up so it'll just like drop one in after like 30 minutes. And then like 30 minutes later it'll drop another one in. And then like maybe in my sleep I can kind of like munch on it and that'll kind of work. Yeah, that seems like a foolproof plan. Seems like there's no chance of like choking and dying in my sleep if I do that. Maybe I'll just munch here in a bit. It's because I didn't have a big dinner. I just had scrambled eggs. Like 3 eggs, I guess. It's not enough. I need more. I'm gonna get more. So it's snack time. Yeah. See you guys.